Chris turned the screw.
Everyone in here is wary of Pav. The way he stares at Ashley, he's just a pest. You gotta stop looking at Ashley, man. I just feel protective over her. It's stupid, it's dumb, I'm not even like that at all normally.
And emotions peaked.
I can't explain how much I'm missing you.
We're so proud of how you're handling yourself.
We are with you all the way. You cannot fail.
I'm an absolute mess.
That's just fucking killed me right off.
Tonight, housemates lose the plot.
Look here, I'm your little piggy.
And home truths rock the house.
Who would you snog, marry and avoid out of Helen, Ashley and Zoe?
Cringe!
Why do you think that you're above people?
That's a lot of rubbish. Don't lie, you've said it!
Didn't like that one, did she?
Why do you think being fake is going to win you Big Brother?
Just rein it in and listen. If you don't listen...
Fucking just say.
I'm going to manipulate and I'm going to influence people.
I feel like I've gone a bit more distant with me. Things have changed.
Dear 55, 9:31 a.m. Housemates have been woken up by a strange noise.
Fuck's that?
Fax machine.
Is there? The fuck was that for? Ever did something like that in your life?
It was like, oh, dial-up internet, fax machine.
Big Brother has left a clue to this week's shopping task in the living area.
Oh, what am I laughing at? This is gonna be fucking shit.
I think it's obviously gonna have to do with something about technology.
Yeah. Internet, obviously.
Internet, social communication.
Videos.
Videos. Fucking from hell.
I don't want outside interference.
Fans of the show.
If it's positive, great. If it's just outside interference, negative.
The public!
Could
the
be.
powerful public.
Oh, of course.
Back.
But they're not going to put positive things on there. They don't do that.
Back.
Pav has come to talk to Big Brother.
I feel better today. I feel happy. I feel confident, but I do still feel a bit scared. I'm just a little bit nervous about what's going to happen over the next few days. I know the public have got the power, and I know I'm not very liked by the public at the moment. So it's not really scared, it's just sort of, I'm a bit apprehensive about what's going to happen.
Pav, your letter was very inspiring. Having slept on it, how are you feeling about it today?
There was a lot of truth in the letter, and that's probably why it was so emotional, because, you know, I haven't been keeping my head up high, and I have lost sight of that it is a game, and I have lost sight of my aims, and a lot of what the letter was saying was that I have sort of lost a lot of energy, and the process has got to me, but it's just reminding me that I have the amazing support structure and network behind me, and that I need to have faith and belief in myself.
Chris is talking about Pav.
He wants that fucking underground thing. Even last night when he was talking, he came out to Durham and he's still really emotional. We were just chatting about it. He just made a comment about saying, he said, I just sort of, you know, it's good to hear my family, like talking about through Durham. He said, you know, I know whatever I do, I can't lose. But just the way he casually dropped in, I was just like...
I'm sorry, I don't think he's going to have any chance of winning, because I think he's away on Friday.
Honestly, I really think you should consider that might not happen. It might not be that plain sailing.
(11:47 a.m. For this week's shopping task, it's the housemates versus the internet. Over a series of web-based challenges, housemates will attempt to accumulate hits. If they beat the number stored inside the laptop's USB key, they win a luxury shopping budget. First up, housemates must get creative and star in their own viral videos. To pass the task, they must achieve more than 1,000 hits on the Big Brother website. Helen is the first housemate to record her video.
Shut up, man!
Hey, I'm Tony, the T-Rex. I'm here today to do you a quick 20-second workout, starting with some startups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, my name's Chris, and I'm going to spend the next 20 seconds teaching you everything I know about football.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
He's done it. Oh my god, it's gonna fall out.
Oh wow.
My name is Winston. I'm in the Big Brother house playing the guitar. You gotta give it a shout out, cause I'm gonna rock this shit. Ah! I'm gonna fucking rock this shit.
Ah, it's a kid.
Coming up, Mark gets a trim.
What the freaking hell have you done here?
Oh. And Christopher is being a swine.
Hi, Queen Louisa. I'm your little piggy.
Back to Big Brother now on Channel 5, which, just to remind you, contains strong language and adult content.
You know, she's actually a lot cleaner than she looks.
Two 2:27 p.m. Ashley has a burning question for Christopher.
Did you kiss last night? Did you kiss last night?
Yeah.
And you stand up? In bed?
Huh?
In bed?
Yeah. And he was like, night, bye.
Hey, listen, you suit that top, you know, Christopher. I've been thinking to myself, I think you'd actually suit it more than me. I know you haven't got that many clothes, but so you can have it if you want.
No, you're grand. I'll wash it and give it to you back.
I swear to God, you can have it.
Really?
Yeah. I know you haven't got as many clothes as me,
you can
and
keep that black and white shirt if you want.
Don't be silly, so I want you to have it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Zoe is talking to Helen about Ash.
I kind of hope he does take you out on a date.
He's not gonna. He doesn't like me like that.
I think he does.
He doesn't.
He does.
He doesn't.
He does. I know he does.
He doesn't.
He does. I had a conversation with him. I know he does.
What?
I had a conversation with him. Like a
What
nice
do you mean?
conversation. Like, I was like, will you take him out? It was like, she's lovely. I was like, I love heaving his laughing until 5:30 in the morning. It's like genuinely genuine. And I haven't seen that in ages. And he was like, I don't know whether she would kind of want to or something like that. And he went, it just kind of is what it is. And he was like, and she's great. And he was like, she's like, that last. And I went, and he was like, oh. And I was like, it's not my business. I'm just saying you. And I was like, I think it's lovely how he's laughing together. Because it is. It is dead nice.
Christopher is talking to Big Brother about Mark.
How would you describe the friendship relationship that you have with him?
It is just that, Big Brother. It is kind of like a friendship relationship, really. I don't really know how to describe it because I've struggled trying to label it or trying to put a name on it, because I don't particularly know what it is. Because he's very melodramatic. Like if there's an issue between us, the whole house will know about it before I even know about it. So he'll run around and make a massive deal of it. And I don't mind Mark being melodramatic. I find it hilarious as part of him, and I love it. but not when it comes to me. You don't be melodramatic, you don't take the piss if it comes to something which is meant to be serious. You're trying to embarrass me or make a mockery out of me publicly, seriously, don't do that. Because I won't hang around, Mark, I won't.
What do you want from your friendship with Mark?
I don't know, Big Brother. I really don't know. I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I don't know what I want from it, because I don't know where we should take things, if we should take things any further, if we should stay as friends, and hopefully close friends at that. Because we've got issues. Like he says, he doesn't trust me enough to tell me a secret or to talk things over with me, whereas he would. I know implicitly that he would trust somebody like Helen. And that kind of drives me mad. If you want to be with me, if you want to be my partner, I expect someone who can trust me and who has every faith and confidence in me. And if you're not prepared to show a little bit of faith in me, then I just don't think it's going to work.
(4:26 p.m). Mark has asked Helen to give him a haircut.
I'll just do the bottom of your head first.
Helen, if you do what you've done to Christopher Des, I'll leave.
I won't, for fuck's sake. That's why I'm saying show me where you... I want to know how short it is first. Matt, I think that's going to be too short.
What number have you got around the end one? Yeah. But you've got to do it right so the pressure is on you, Helen.
Matt, are you taking the fucking piss?
No.
I can't say. You just said it. I can't say at all.
What the freaking hell have you done here?
This just all needs to go. Anything that I can't catch with straighteners.
What's he thinking though? Why would he ask?
Oh, no, he doesn't say that.
Stop laughing now!
I think it's safe to go out now.
Oh, no, Mark. Oh, Mark.
Why don't you get a touch up on yours as well?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm really fucking wound up with you trying to fucking stress me out. You know how important my hair is to me. So if any of you try and wind me up, I will take it fucking personal.
It suits him from the front, then you see it from the back.
Is that side?
You don't think
It honestly doesn't suit him at all. From the front, the side, the back, the top, nothing. Oh dear God.
Do you want the brush?
No, I don't need the brush. I'm covered in hair.
You reckon he's going to regret it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, well. You did well, Helen.
I can't believe how well you've done it.
Just not.
It's fine.
The length it was whenever we came in, I thought
here
it
he
was
comes.
dead nice.
Here he comes.
Ta-da! Do you think I look amazing?
You do actually, Mark.
Thanks.
I
Look how
actually do
short
really
it
like
is.
that. Yeah, it looks good. No, I like that actually,
Thank
Mark.
you. What do you think?
I'm not used to it as yet. You look really young, I think.
What do you think?
I like it, I love it. I'm all happy that you like it.
Christopher, 'cause you're doing it.
You just need a wee bit of growth.
I like it in 4 to 5 working days, Mark.
6:03 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates to reveal the next part of this week's shopping task.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, you will now have the opportunity to earn 3,000 hits towards the total. To do so, housemates must work a shift on Big Brother's new adult webcam site, Big Boy Webcam.
Quality.
The housemates taking part in this task are
3 of us and 1,000 each.
Christopher, Winston, and Pav.
To pass the task, the webcam boys must fulfill celebrity ex-housemate Louisa Zisman's every need.
Hello, boys.
Oh my God, hi.
Hello. She's so sexy, isn't she?
Louisa, please select your first webcam boy.
I think I'm gonna select Web boy number 1, Christopher. Today, Christopher, I'd like you to put on the outfit for me.
Look here.
And I want you to get onto the bed on all fours and say, "Hi, Queen Louisa. I'm your little piggy."
Hi, Queen Louisa. I'm your little piggy.
Yeah. What bad things have you done in the house, Christopher?
I may have...
No, he's not going to do it.
I may have kissed another housemate, Queen Louisa.
And who have you been kissing, piggy, piggy, piggy?
Mark.
She's an off.
For kissing Mark and being a naughty piggy, I want you to do 4 laps on the heart-shaped bed and shout, "I've been a bad, bad piggy." Go.
Oh my gosh, this piggy's fucking bacon. I've been a bad, bad, bad piggy. I've been a bad, bad, bad piggy.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, man.
You got to do it, man. You got to do it.
My granddad's gonna be watching, man.
You got to do it. 3,000 fucking points.
I've been a bad, 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 bad piggy.
Fucking hate Louisa.
Are you still having naughty thoughts?
No, no, Queen Louisa. I've been shamed.
I think I'm ready for my next big boy, Winston. Go on, Winston! My, aren't you a little big Winston?
Little
What can I do for you, Louisa?
Well, Winston, I need some flattery. I want you to worship me.
Okay. Louisa, you're so gorgeous. Like, your hair's like golden, gorgeous.
My hair's not golden, it's brown, you idiot. I want you to rip your top off and shove it in your mouth.
Shove it in my mouth?
Yeah. And then roar like a lion. Okay, I'm bored of you now. You can go back in your box. Now for my final webcam boy. You must smother yourself in jelly and peanut butter. Let's get really filthy now, Pav.
Oh, yes.
More, I want more. How delicious are you, Pav?
I'm gonna be so delicious.
Are you my yummy sandwich?
Yes,
I want you to
I am.
say, yes, Queen Louisa, I am your little sandwich.
Yes, Queen Louisa, I am your sandwich.
Louder.
I am your sandwich.
Right, now get the bread and start sticking it on yourself.
Oh, yes.
Take a bite out of the bread for me.
I'm not hungry.
Take a bite out of the bread, Pav.
Wait, let me...
I want you to slam both cream pies in your face. And now rub them all over your body. Tell me that you're a big cream pie.
I'm
or
a big
dirty,
cream pie.
dirty
I'm gonna be your
sandwich.
full meal, your dirty sandwich. I can't see out of my eyes.
Pav, I'm very happy with your dirty performance. Get back in your box.
Oh my god.
Thank you, webcam boys. I've been very satisfied with your performance.
This is Big Brother. Webcam boys, as Louisa was happy with your performance, you have earned 3,000
I've only sold my soul to Satan for this, but okay.
Seven or 8 p.m. Big Brother's webcam boys are the talk of the house.
Imagine your mum watching that.
Oh, fucking
Like,
hell.
that's my boy.
That's what I thought. Pav was cracking up, yeah? He was next to us like, I can't do
Really?
this.
I thought he'd have been well up for it.
He didn't know what we were doing, like, so he was going, I can't do this. I can't do this. It's disrespectful. I was like, Pav, just do it, man. It's for the points, isn't it?
Oh my God. You've got to get. You can't be.
But it was
like
all
that.
it was all right though. He went in.
Good. Yeah, when you were all doing yours,
Yeah.
he was like that. He was sat there going like that.
Was he?
Yeah. He was laughing at Christopher, but then when it was your turn, you could tell he was thinking, shit, I'm next.
Chris and Ashley are talking about Winston.
That's the Winston I seen week 1 and week 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then I got to know him, realised it's not really him. Do you know
No.
what I mean?
And he does that when, like, he's with new people. He'll be like that in his interview afterwards. He'll be all, like, go really far with the voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he did that when Bianca came and he suddenly went all, like, properly, like, full on.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't, like, around us. He just kind of is a little bit more relaxed and doesn't do all that.
Yeah.
I think he needs to know. I still don't think he's fully realised that when he comes out of here, he should be the person he's being with us. He's still funny and charming and all that, but I just think he really needs to just be that person. And he said a comment, I don't know when it was, but he did make a little, really slight comment when someone said something, I think it was like Ash or someone, I don't know who it was, said, I'll bet you were well popular at school. And I just remember him going, no, not really. And I started like, it's just like the penny dropped. It's like, that's exactly what's happened to him.
Yeah.
Coming up, Mark's outraged.
Mark, why do you think being fake and acting dumb is going to win you Big Brother?
I'm taking the piss.
And the spotlight turns on Chris.
Chris, why did you tell Pav that he's been staring at Ashley when everyone knows that it's you that fancies her?
Oh my God.
(9:41 p.m).
Here we go, guys.
Oh, shit.
For the next part of this week's shopping task, Ash, Chris, Mark and Zoe must become a human search engine and answer viewers' questions. For each question they answer honestly and correctly, housemates will earn a number of hits towards their final total.
The first viewer question is, Ash,
Fuck's sake.
who would you snog, marry and avoid out of Helen, Ashley and Zoe?
He won't say marry me.
I feel tight here because I
Come on,
proper love
for the
Ashley.
task.
But she's got a boyfriend anyway, so we're
Yeah,
going to have to
there
kind
you
of
go.
discount her. So I'll snog Helen and I'll marry Zoe because she can just sing to me for the rest of my life, and then avoid Ashley.
Thanks, babe. Do. He's really thinking he'd marry you.
I think that's about bang on.
I think,
Yeah.
Nailed it, smashed it. Deal with that.
Fuck, they're going to be all about housemates.
Housemates, here is the next question. Zoe, why do you think that you're above people? What is your problem with normal people, such as those that work in Tesco?
What? Don't lie, you've said it. I have never said that in my life. Yeah, you have.
Have you said that, Zoe?
Sorry, that's an absolute
This
load
is
of
Big
crap.
Brother. Big Brother would like to remind housemates that all these questions have been sent in by the viewers.
Right.
All these questions are only based on things the viewers have seen.
So I think if they'd have put me in a house with normal people who were like, I work in Tesco or whatever, that's fair enough. But for me, I would have too many stories, too much life experience, and people wouldn't be able to keep up one part with me with conversation.
One, I've never, ever in my life said I've been above anybody. That can be totally disregarded. What a load of crap that is.
Yeah, I believe that.
Also, I've worked in shops. I've done leaflet firing until 5 in the morning in the pouring rain and snow.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I've been a waitress. I've been a singing waitress, serving drinks, serving food. That to me is a load of rubbish.
She didn't like that one, did she?
They've seen it though, they can't write that if it's not true.
I think that maybe people at home would have the wrong impression of Zoe just because
shut up, Mark.
Shut the fuck up.
You look like a dick now.
He looks like
He looks like a dick now.
Chris is the only sensible one there. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Keeping himself
literally,
quiet.
they're just being peacekeepers. They didn't need to do it. They've made it worse for her as well.
Mark, why do you think being fake and acting dumb is going to win you Big Brother?
Oh, gosh.
Oh no, they didn't
here we
ask
go.
that.
I'm taking the piss. I'm actually fucking furious. One, I'm not fake. I'm not fake at all. I'm extremely real. I don't pretend to be dumb. I'm very clever. Sometimes I can get muddled up. And thirdly, I don't think I'm gonna win. Whoever's asked me that question has judged me completely wrong.
And even though he basically is going to win Big Brother, he hasn't got a fucking clue about it.
Yeah.
And constantly,
After these questions.
constantly goes on about he's going to get evicted every single night. He hasn't got a clue.
I'm gonna pack my fucking bags.
That's one person.
Come Ed, what's fucking next?
Come Ed.
See when he does that bounce, you know he's fucking angry.
Chris, why did you tell Pav that he's been staring at Ashley when everyone knows that it's you that fancies her?
Oh my God, what a load of rubbish.
Like, seriously?
Doesn't fancy Ashley.
Okay, well, obviously, I told him that in private, so he didn't have to hear that in front of everyone.
What?
But that's the end of that. I had noticed that he stares at her, and I wasn't saying that that was a sexual thing or otherwise, but I don't think he was fully aware that he was doing it, and I thought I ought to tell him because I'd mentioned it, and he should know. By the sounds of it, people think that's what I'm doing, so, no.
Really?
He doesn't listen.
He doesn't fancy Ashley.
I know he doesn't.
He's like,
it's just, that's just weird.
I do not fancy Ashley. There's no reason not to fancy Ashley, but I do not fancy Ashley. I am aware that that can be construed in that way, and I've commented on this previously.
Ashley, it's like a big brother. It's a big brother relationship.
He's 33 years of age.
He does look at it as like a younger sister, and they've got an amazing relationship. And I think if anybody thinks that there's something wrong with that, then once again they need to fucking head test them, because they've got an incredible friendship.
Stop.
Ash, if Helen wasn't here to hide your boringness and back you up, do you think you would still be in the house?
No, I would have been evicted by now. Because I'm so boring.
Shut up.
Hardly.
What the fuck?
You'd have stayed because you're fit, mate.
He's not here anything to do with Helen.
Nothing
He's here
to do.
because
It
he's
pisses me
himself.
off how he gets tired with me all the time. And me with him.
There's nothing wrong with having a monotone voice.
So monotone.
Zoe, stop meddling in Ash and Helen's relationship. Are you jealous of Helen?
What?
What relationship?
When have I meddled? I had one conversation with you, and I had a tiny conversation this morning. The only person who's meddling on trying to make something is maybe Big Brother, because you're asking me what I think about people's relationships within the house.
Yep.
I love listening to them late at night and having a lovely conversation and making everyone laugh and hearing them whisper on. I think it's very nice.
Cringe-orama over there.
Am I jealous of Helen? No, I've got absolutely no reason to be jealous of Helen at all. We're completely different people. Both get on very, very well, but so there's nothing else to be jealous of. There's nothing to be jealous of. We're both very, very different.
Fucking cringe!
Got nothing to be jealous.
Cringe!
We're both awesome people. We're both canny.
I've gone red. I never go red.
They say meddling.
This has totally killed Ash off.
No, but Helen, think of it. They see them as meddling because the public see you guys as being friends, but she's been asking questions about you two getting together.
She brought up Ash, and she said like, he wants to take. I think he should take you on a date, and I went no.
I know. This is why.
And that's all that's been said.
I reckon he should take you on a date.
No, and then I went. He doesn't like me like that. I said I don't like him like that. I said we're just friends that have had a kiss. It's not like that.
Stop meddling in Ash and Helen's
What does meddling even mean?
What does relationship mean?
When that bed comes free Friday, well, I'm definitely off. Ash will be kicking me out.
No,
He will.
Mark, you accuse Pav of game playing, yet you are dragging Christopher along like a toy, picking him up and dropping him. Why?
Cringe.
I'm taking the piss. That's absolutely horrible.
We just know how people are being perceived. This is public. This is the public's views, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
I don't drag Christopher along like anything at all. I try my best to defend him, to stick up for him, to make sure he's all right. I know sometimes I do speak to him like shit, but I don't just pick him up and drop him. I think that's fucking disgusting to even accuse me of doing so. I have difficulty being emotionally open, especially people that I feel really close to. So yeah, sorry, that's my insecurity there. It's obviously made me look like I'm a fucking user and a bit of a twat to somebody that I think very highly of, so sorry that you think that.
Calm down.
Mark, it's not that serious.
Can you read me that question again, please?
Mark's come out the worst in this.
Christopher's definitely not disposable, and I value him like a lot.
Absolutely.
Aww.
Next.
Chris, do you remember what it was like to be on the outside of the group? With hindsight, do you think that you have been fair to Pav?
Oh, I think that's a very... I'm thrilled you asked that question. Because I have a big dilemma about how I've been around Pav. You have priorities and loyalties when you've been with this many people for so long, to start afresh and start understanding new people with things that we've been told by friends.
Who have since left the house.
Who've since left the house. It's very difficult because I can't forget the things they've said because I've spoken to Pav on more than one occasion.
We have spoken, yeah.
And I've sort of tried to, in my way, as subtly as possible, so I didn't get too involved, express this. I think he's understood that. I do care about him as a human being, and I kind of will now only approach him as another person because I don't want to be excluding anybody ever in any situation, and I did notice that I was
He has been fair.
So it's a very good point, and I'm pleased that question's been asked.
Very heartfelt.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's like, you know when we always say that, I wonder what people say. That
Oh, now we fucking know.
Oh,
now we
fucking
know
know.
what they fucking think.
Now we know.
Don't you feel better for knowing?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel on top of the fucking
bothered.
world for knowing what they've thought about me all this time.
Did you not even
Fucking
did you watch
horrible.
any of it? Yeah.
Mark, you need to calm the fuck down.
Did you watch it?
Why?
You really can't bite like that, Mark.
It's really done me head in.
I know it has, but listen, you can't bite like that, Mark.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, I'm pissed off. I am sorry. Yeah, as long as you want to... I've talked to you about it, thank God. I know, but I told you I was worried people are thinking that, and I really don't want you to get worried about it, because it does worry me.
It's just
I know.
as us, like everybody here said the same.
Sorry, I was just thinking that's so awkward downstairs.
No, you dealt with it well, man. You didn't bite. Like, you said what you need to say, and you just said it, and it's fine.
Just
Like.
Steve there and there, thinking he can have a private conversation, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, everyone was thinking it, everyone knew it.
I'd still rather have said it, that's the thing. That's
11:32 p.m. It's been 27 minutes since the task, and Mark is feeling regretful.
I'm so annoyed at myself.
Don't be annoyed at yourself.
No, I am, because everybody knows that I'll fly off the handle at anything.
Mate, you reacted
especially-
exactly how you want to
But
react.
that's it, especially if I ever feel like backed into the corner or feel like I've got to defend myself. I do it blindly or defend anybody else totally blindly, completely out of control. I've just defended myself blindly to people who are more than entitled to have them opinions of me. They're completely entitled to think that, and I can't even question it.
Christopher is having a bath.
Chris, on a serious level, as a man, I just want you to let you know from a girl's perspective that you do not come across in any sort of way as creepy towards Ashley or in a way of that you're imposing
Why do you think
in
you
a
got the name
company
creepy, Chris?
or anything like that.
We've seen you creeping around.
But as a woman watching it, there's not one moment that's even passed my mind that I've gone.
Thank you, because it's worried me.
Yeah, just let you know as a man, it doesn't come across that way at all. It comes across as like not even like an older brother. It's like you know, an older father figure who wants to protect her.
Not one single person in this entire house has ever even debated it.
I think you act just like a friend would do. A friend who kind of takes the more leading role. Everyone has friends that have the more leading role, and that's what you do with Ashley.
Every time I say something, like, I'm worried about Ashley, blah, 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 I'm like, she doesn't need me to get concerned about this.
Well, that's what gets on my nerves. Like, I've got loads of girlfriends, and people always, like, try and relate certain stuff. It doesn't make any difference.
It's just what people do. This is why I was worried.
There's always going to be somebody, whenever like a fella and a girl's friends, it's going to be like, oh my God, there's something going on. It's the same in the outside world. There's always somebody, like with my guy mates or something, they're going,
This
you're
is how I
dodgy
am
because of a
outside.
boyfriend. I'm going, like...
This is how I am with people outside. My friends are my friends, regardless, and I don't want to let that affect how I behave around you, and I'm not going to. But if, you know, my concern was just if you were worried, or if you were worried that your boyfriend worried, you're not. And so I'm
No, I
happy.
would never, my boyfriend would never, no, not in a million years.
Exactly, good. And thank you.
Doesn't ever come across. I'm just letting. It's different when men say it, but I'm just saying as a woman, it doesn't
Yeah,
never come
and that's
across
kind
like
of
that.
really-
I don't think anyone in this house, since the start, would ever thought that.
Thank you for pointing that out. I really appreciate that.
12:16 a.m. Zoe is talking to Big Brother about the viewers' questions from today's task.
I was just really mad off one bloody question that said something about, do I think I'm above myself? Or something to do with people working Tesco. I was like, excuse me?
Why does it bother you so much?
Because I'm not that person. I never have been. So standardly, you're going to get a reaction out of me that when it's something like that doesn't make sense, when I've purposely gone my whole life making sure I've never once been above myself. Ever. Not one time. And not one time has anyone ever said it, so of course it's going to bother us.
Mark and Christopher are in the living area.
How do you feel?
I'm good, yeah, I'm just had a bath.
I'm so upset, Christopher, that you've just had to fucking hear that. Honest to God.
I'm upset for you, come here.
Don't be upset for me, don't, because I can worry about myself.
I know.
I think very highly of you, Christopher, and you know that I do, and I'm not an emotionally open person. And it's one of my worst traits, because I've lost people I've been close to because of it before. People who I could have had an incredible time with, because I can't just open up to people.
I think one thing which you could do is to take, one thing which you could take on board is stop defending everybody. Sometimes just rein it in and listen first. That's something which I've noticed, I'm sorry to say it, Mark, you don't listen very well sometimes. I feel it's very hard to explain things to you because often that you're convinced of something. You've decided something's one way or another and you're convinced of it. You can't be swayed on that. And often I'll have to tell you things 4 or 5 times and you still won't get what I'm trying to say to you. I think you could do with listening, and I think with people like Zoe, come on. Zoe's a big girl. She's 29 years of age. She's very capable. You don't need to fight everyone's corner all of the time. We're all here because we're all fit to defend and look after ourselves. And I say that to you all the time. It's coming from the right place. You've got a good heart, a very good heart. You're a wonderful person. It's coming from the right place, but sometimes you just have to rein it in and take a back seat. It's not always right to jump in all the time. And it's hard. Sometimes, Mark, I'm too quiet and I don't stand up where I should stand up. And that's an insecurity in me. I don't know when and where to do it. That's all things that we're learning in here.
Do you think this is my lesson?
Everyone gets one.
I think this is my lesson.
Everyone gets one.
Coming up, Helen comes clean about Ash.
To me, kissing someone is a massive thing.
Oh yeah, me too.
I do like him. I'm never going to deny that. I do like him.
And Pav's had enough.
You can't just half-ass what you're saying. If you're going to say it, man. Come on. I've seen things about everyone before I came in, and I came in and I didn't judge people based on what I'd seen.
We've more from the Big Brother house now on Channel 5, and just to remind you, it does contain strong language and sexual content.
What do you get if you cross a toy poodle with a Westie? A bunty.
(12:41 a.m). Chris is talking to Ash about Pav.
I just went, we just got to stop staring at Ash. That's what it was. And I tried to tell him that because I just thought, I got guilt and paranoia because I didn't want him to think. And of course I haven't played half our conversation because half our conversation has been me saying exactly that. Because it's not my place to say it. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying you, for your own sake, perhaps you shouldn't. You know, so stop.
And at the end of the day, she is a beautiful girl.
God,
and
in every respect, that's the thing.
She's in a house full of guys, and there's these 3 girls in there.
Imagine being a boyfriend. To me, Ashley is like the ghost of girlfriends past. Yeah, she's every bit the kind of girl I would have gone with when I was 24 or 25. So because of that, I feel really protective about her. And really appreciate her, and just like, I just think the world of her, and I think I would have felt the same, like I said, if I'd met her in a pub.
The viewers' questions have opened up some house issues.
If someone said to me, if one of my, I always take it out of this. If one of your best said to you, he's a wrong-un, he's a wrong-un.
Yeah.
As far as you're aware, he's a wrong-un. Like, do you get what I mean? So I was like, they all have this opinion of me, and I understand it.
I do feel like being a bit of an adolescent, I have kept it more at arm's length than I'd want to. I think I'm a very warm person. I do bring people kind of...
I respect you for saying that.
And I do think that I have kind of kept it at arm's length just because that. And the main reason is because, not because of what Matthew said, but because what Matthew and Nat said.
Right, so you know about this, right?
No, he doesn't.
That's the thing.
To a point.
I don't think you really know.
Say it, man.
So basically, they've gone into a task, right, where Ash is in power.
Yeah, I know
right?
that. And Matthew said...
And Matthew said, and Danielle said, don't trust him.
Don't trust
Why
him.
they said that? Well,
Listen,
fucking just say. What is it?
I honestly don't know. Because of my VT, obviously I've said that I'm going to manipulate and I'm going to influence people. You can't just half-ass what you're saying. If you're going to say it, man. Come on.
Pav, I'll say it to you.
No, you can't say it because you didn't see it.
Well, I didn't see it.
You say it. You could have seen anything. I mean, I've seen things about everyone before I came in, and I came in and I didn't judge people based on what I'd seen.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I mean? It's like...
I don't think we need to go over it or not, but all the point that I was saying to you was I don't feel like I captured at arm's length because of what they said. I felt like I captured at arm's length because what the person that they described and the person that I've seen in the VT was a completely different person to the person that I've been with in here. And that was confusing for me.
One 1:01 a.m. Helen is talking to Ashley about Ash.
I feel like I've gone a bit more distant with me. I can't even say this to him.
Yeah.
I actually want to say, like, have I pissed you off or something? I can't.
Yeah.
Can't say it. Because I just think, if I pissed you off, Just be a fucking...
man
just
and
be a
say
man
it.
and say, you've done this, you've done that. I have noticed a change, but I'm not the one to bring it up. I'll just move. But I have gone very quiet around him.
And maybe he knows you're like homesick and stuff.
Before he was a lot more like friendly with me, even after we kissed. Things have changed. I think they have anyway.
I think he kind of liked you, and then he thought, fuck, I like her. And he knows you're like...
guys that just do that. Girls in bed, just snuggle.
And I was like, you know what, guys, I don't agree with this.
Yeah, but why he's not doing it now? So I think it's because he actually does like you and he's going shit. And he doesn't actually think you feel the same, so he's just trying to distance
He's
his
a talent
feeling.
man, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
30 seconds before we actually started, I was like...
Oh no, I don't think it's that. I really don't. I think we're just like complete fucking. You can come in, man. I think we're just complete like fucking chalk and cheese in that respect.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Completely. No, it's not even that. I do like him. I'm never going to deny that. I do like him. To me, kissing someone is a massive thing.
Oh yeah, me too. That's why I was
haven't kissed anyone for a long time other than my ex-boyfriend. So kissing for me is like a huge thing.
It does for me.
Talking off with someone to other people is like, fuck it. I'm just standing
like
out.
people do it in clubs and all.
No.
Never in my years did you see me do that. I think he's in the same boat where he likes you. He doesn't want to like you because he thinks that you don't like him.
I don't think he wants to like me, full stop.
But do you want to like him?
I'll enjoy liking him and I'll enjoy fucking saying see you later, have a really good life.
But maybe he's not like that. Maybe he'll not think it's as easy to say see you later.
He will.
(2:49 a.m. All of the housemates are in bed.
Have that. Ow, fuck off, Christopher. I was passing you a robot then. Who hit me in the fucking mouth?
Sorry, Mark.
This week, Chris, Pav and Zoe all face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline call, 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Chris, add 03. For Pav, add 18. For Zoe, add 19. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p, other landlines may vary. Or you can vote on iOS devices via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website. Stay tuned for Bit on the Side, where Emma will be blowing the lid off tonight's events with Chrissy Rock, Philip Olivia, Josie Gibson and ex-housemate Stephen.